What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. Firstly, my apologies for not uploading last week. I have been crazy busy. As you guys know, it is the end of the year and I have a lot of projects that I need to try and wrap up before the holidays start and things close down or come to a standstill. So yeah, please, thanks for your patience, and yeah, I'll try my best to put out more content. Secondly, I have a bit of a treat for you guys because I have the first 7 days revenue numbers for Merge Dolls. For those of you who are new to the channel, a couple of weeks ago I concluded a series about taking a simple indie game and monetizing it with the Skillz platform, and our goal was to take it to $1,000 per month. So we're going to dive in and check those numbers and see if we're on track of hitting that goal. So here we are in the Merge Dolls game, and I will show you in a second that cash tournaments have been finally switched on. Now when you do manage to get your game approved for cash tournaments, the default templates that Skillz gives you there are three options for players. The first one is a $1 stake tournament. So each player, the entry fee will be 60 cents. Then we have a $5 where the entry fee is $3. And then lastly, we have a $10 stakes tournament and the entry fee is $6. So I'm not going to go into the monetization because I've done that in other videos. So feel free to check those out. And yeah, here we go. So another thing about Skillz that I've gone through in my other videos is that every game you will have a pro league, and there will be a certain amount of money that's awarded to players who finish on top of that league. So currently, Merge Dolls, after a week, it's sitting at $27. When you first get your game enabled, the default guaranteed prizes is set at $6. And the more money your game makes, Skillz will take a small percentage of that and increase the rollover of the prizes. And yeah, I've seen their top games, it can get as high as $350,000. So this one's sitting at $27 after a week, which is pretty decent. I must say that with my other games, it took a little bit longer, but yeah, the leagues last 3 days. So this one has just started. And yeah, hopefully it continues to grow, because the great thing is that you can see here the top 3 people. The first person will be awarded $14, the second prize will be $8, and third will be $5. And that's real cash that they win in addition to the money that they win by competing. So that's a great incentive for people to keep on playing the game and to reach the top spot. It encourages them to spend more money, obviously, which is great for our pockets. So yeah, so there we have it. We'll go into the game. I won't play the game because we went over that in previous videos, so also check those out when you have time. And yeah, so let's actually dive in and check the revenue numbers. So here we are in my Skillz dashboard once again, and as you can see, for the last 7 days this game has generated $57.74. It has in the last 7 days also it's generated 287 installs with 125 daily active users, and the average day one retention of 34.45%. So before we analyze these numbers, I just want to take some time and explain from my experience how the progression of how the monetization actually works with these type of games. So a lot of you will be thinking that that's not a lot, and we are far off from that $1,000 a month. Which that may be true from looking at the initial data, but from my experience with these type of games, you have to understand that it takes a little bit of time for people to get used to the game. It takes a while for them to feel comfortable playing cash tournaments. So you'll generally find, just with like other sports, Esports are no different, that the player needs to feel confident enough that he's good enough to put higher stakes, i.e. real money, into the game. So if you can look at the data now, you can see the day it went live, when the cash tournament switched on, we had $2.12. Then I sent out an email letting players know that cash tournaments were available. That's why there's a bump up to $10. And then you can see it drops a bit to $5, $4, stays at $4, and then all of a sudden it jumps up to $13, and the most recent one is $16. So you can see it's going up steadily. And for me, I have no doubt that this game will eventually hit that $1,000 a month mark. Bear in mind that to hit $1,000, to divide that by 30 days of the month, we need at least $33 per day. So after 7 days, we're already sitting at almost $17. And yeah, it's going to continue to climb until we hit that number. And I will be more than willing to share the results of the first month's revenue to show you guys the final results. We probably won't hit it in the first month or the second month. In my experience, it does take up a little bit of time, but that compounded momentum eventually adds up. And yeah, that's the great thing about these games, is that the people who do play for cash, they tend to stick around for quite a while. So it takes a while to see those cash players, to build them up where we are able to hit that magic number of $1,000 per month. And also bear in mind that we are doing this without any paid promotion. And yeah, so just like I talked about in the other videos, all we do is we cross promote in our other games. We do some ASO and also a little bit of email marketing to keep those players in the game. If you want to look at the installs, pretty much this is when I sent out emails. That's why there's a bit of a spike in installs, and then it drops back down. So we're averaging around 25 installs per day, which is, it's not that high. I mean, we can always go back and tweak the ASO, but for the moment, seeing as the revenue is still climbing, we will let that even out before we adjust any ASO stuff. So there you have it, guys, the first 7 days of revenue. Let me know in the comments below what you guys think. You think that's you think it would have been higher, or it's pretty decent, or yeah, just give me your general consensus about it. I do also want to say that, yeah, this channel, I want to be as transparent as possible with you guys. I'll never want to bullshit you guys and say as soon as those cash tournaments get switched on, you're going to make $1,000 like that. It does take a bit of time. Like I said, the nature of these types of games, it especially when you're just dealing with organic traffic, it does take a little bit of time to compound. But I know, like just with all my other games, it starts off quite slow, and then with the compounding effect, you are up to your goal numbers in no time. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video and found some value of it. I will be following this video with an update after the first month, just to see where we're at, and I will continue to give updates until we hit that magic number of $1,000 per month. So like I said, I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please smash that like button and subscribe if you want to stay up to date with future videos like this, especially on how Merge Dolls is doing. So hope you guys are staying safe out there. I will see you on the next one. Peace out.